Well, let's go to Ashraf's colleague, Joseph Meen, who is the technology projects reporter for Reuters and joins us now from San Francisco via Skype video. Joseph, welcome to the program. It's lovely to have you with us. Is this a win for who? A convenient out for everyone? How is this playing out, do you think?
Well, it's a bit messy, really. So it's a win for Apple in the specific, but it's not a resounding victory.
No.
The good news from Apple's perspective is that they were not forced by the court to do the government's bidding and hack into their own customers' devices. That would set a really dramatic precedent. That's why everybody was opposed to it. On the other hand, the government now says it has a way to hack into somebody's locked iPhone running a iOS 9.0. So it's unclear what the government will do with that information, but it's not comforting to Apple to know that the government can do that at will.
Joseph, do we know how the government can do that? Did the FBI achieve that themselves? Did they have help? Is there any idea how they got in?
The government is saying very little about this, and Apple doesn't know. There's a lot of speculation. All the government is saying is that it was somebody from outside the government that was keeping track of the events and decided to volunteer some information. We don't know there was a military contractor, which is possible. It might be a forensics firm. It might be a security firm in some other country. It was not an element of the U.S. government. And that's about all they've said. We don't know how they did it.
Sorry, Joseph. Is it plausible that Apple doesn't know? Do you believe that? Because obviously they want to be as far from this as they possibly can be. Ignorance is bliss to a certain extent for them.
There are elements in which the less Apple knows, the better. But no, I think Apple would very much like to know what this problem is, and then they'd fix it for everybody. Nobody, they want to be able to sell a secure product, and right now they can't sell a completely secure product because they know that the government can get into it. So one of the major unanswered questions here is not only how did the government get in, but what will they do with that information? They might share it with Apple after they've done what they've done, or they might give it only to other law enforcement and it'll eventually leak out. We don't know.